everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect. The last episode. Well, Saren? No, Saren is the bad guy. Nihilus died, but via Saren. And we were instructed to hit this little thing over here, which my computer's taking a long time to do. Okay. Great. There we go. My God. I mean, I understand why I had to load,
but charges. Please. Destroy the entire colony.
Set the
Leave
charges.
no evidence that we were here.
That's not good. Oh, that seems bad. Okay. Okie dokie. Saving content, yeah.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
I shall stare at this bomb until it is disarmed. I shall stare at this bomb until it is disarmed. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I need my assault rifle. There we go. That's alright. I guess I could use my sniper rifle. Probably a better idea. I need to get over here, though, to disable this one. Okay. Die. Die. Take out his shield, take out his shield, take out his shield, take out his shield. Please take out his shield. Quicker. Come on. Take out his shield. Okay, I got him. Okie dokie. Come on. Come on. Why would you make a shield and move out from behind it? You're an idiot. You're a true idiot. Shoot. I missed. However, that seemed to work. Okay. Seemed to have worked. What I'm trying to say. Okay, stare at this. Stare at it. Stare at it, Shephard. Okay. I have plenty of time to do this. I seriously do. Okay. Stare. 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 Okay. Very nice. Very nice. All charges disarmed. Thank God. Medium armor, Turian. Very well, I'll take all of them. I shall take all of it. Even though I can't even use all of it. Okay, let me get out my assault rifle. And shoot these fools! I'll shoot these fools! With my Kung Fu Rambo power! Rambo power! Okay. Rambo! Rambo! I Rambo'd you! Also, health would be nice. Alright. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Is there anything over here? I feel like there should be. Whether friendly or useful or hostile. Hostile or useful. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Well, guess not. Guess we just gotta investigate the beacon. Investigate the bacon. Make sure it doesn't have any fat on it.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Okay. Whoa. What the heck? What the heck are they even doing? Ah, crap.
Shephard!
No, don't touch him. It's too dangerous.
Okay. So Shepherd's unconscious. Great. Just great. Oh, hello, Saren. How you doing, buddy?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh, he's pissed. Of course he's pissed.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay.
Doctor!
And we're
Dr.
awake.
Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepherd. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Sorry for
Shepherd,
being
I
a
need to speak
giant
with you.
jerk.
In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepherd.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
No sort of logic
I
progression.
won't lie to you. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shephard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best.
Of course he is.
A living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shephard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Despite having so many ways for dialogue to go about, the voice acting in this game is really good, considering. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best voice acting I've ever heard. I think that's gonna have to go to The Last of Us. But it's really good nonetheless. Especially considering, again, all of this stuff that each character can say, and thus they had to record every single response. It's amazing to me.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Hey, I'm a nice guy. Looky. Yeah, when I said that in the medical ward, you can see just the hope leave her eyes. It was terrible. I really feel bad for saying that. Hey, Dr. Chakwas? Why does that sound like another alien race?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal questions. Captain Anderson... Alenko? Is that the other guy that was with me?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Wait, Alenko is an android? Okay.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I guess that's it. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, there's another guy over here. Yeah, Caden. So you're an android, right? Are you an android? It made it sound like you're an android.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay. It's a very static response. I believe we're supposed to be headed that way. So I'm gonna head this way to see if there's anything, like, more we can do. Can I run? I can run. Hello, you two. Can I talk to either of you? I cannot. Okay. Why do I have a British accent all of a sudden? I sound like Patrick Stewart. Anyway. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Terrible of me. I'm sorry, Patrick Stewart. Elevator. You know what? I'm gonna get some exercise. As if I don't get enough already. Open the door. Thank you. Hey, buddy. If I could salute you, I would. Sorry. Navigator Presley. How you doing, buddy?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Okay. Was Jenkins another android? Or is this just the other guy? Galaxy map. Okay. Whatever that did, it gave me some information? I believe so. Window screens, yay!
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Okay, this here is really pretty. Really pretty. And pretty cool too. For how graphically intensive you would think this would be, I'm actually running at like 30 frames a second right now.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
I've said this in my other recordings. This reminds me a lot of both Star Trek and Star Wars. This may be the only time where I compare the two, Star Trek and Star Wars, but this reminds me a lot of both of them. The huge ships coming to port kind of thing. And this is the loading screen for the Citadel. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. And this is the Citadel.
This is an outrage!
Complete with artificial
The Council
sky.
would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador. Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shephard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Hey, politicians work hard, okay? Maintaining relations between several different countries and stuff is a very tough thing to do, trust me. Not saying I'm a politician or anything, but I've had to step into similar shoes.
Big place.
No, really?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
That's mean. Jeez. Okay, so now we figured this out. Caden is Paragon and Ashley is Renegade. Okay, great. That is going to be it for this episode. I know we just got here to the Citadel and we have plenty of exploring to do before we leave. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with this beautiful little scene. Thank you all so much for watching. Every share, every like, every view, every subscribe helps support this channel. I am Commander Shephard, and until next time, I'll see you all later.